I was trying to make an edited Asteroid Fight Club video, and then I got this asteroid staring me in the face. This is August 3rd, the Icon model. Now remember, this is under 10 days. We can take it seriously. And this is where I was talking about. We should watch it. It can always curve out to sea. And Super Asteroid Fight Club All-Star, Nathan the Nerd, NTN Weather, predicts, he's done some predictions too. He predicts that it's going to curve out to sea. And so, that is good news. Because we do not want hurricanes to hit. We just are going to be prepared if it's going to happen. So yeah, the Icon has this bugger sitting off the coast on August 3rd, leaving us in suspense. Here it's only like a Cat 1, and that's kind of like a Chihuahua fart to people. They're like, dude, I didn't even worry about Cat 1 hurricanes. That don't do no damage. Yeah, I'm being a bit flippant. It is early Saturday morning, and this is still 6 days out. Nathan just broke his astrophotography camera, and he's been taking some cool pictures. So let's all send him some love and some prayers. Hopefully he can get that fixed as soon as possible. Now let us rewind the ticker tape and see how this shit is supposed to go down. Yeah, no matter what, I think everybody's starting to get that feeling, that itch in their belly, that this could be a pretty dang nasty hurricane season. You know, at the very beginning of the year, I said we would, best case scenario, we get hit by 2 hurricanes. Worst case scenario, we get hit by 5 or 6 hurricanes. We've already been hit by 1. Hawaii is under the gun, and this thing looks like it is floating towards the East Coast. Now remember, the one hypothetical hurricane situation that I showed earlier that someone had put out showed something called, this one or the next one. It had one going to like South North Carolina, and another one going to like pretty much bipping the nose in New York and then coming out of it. And so this is 6 days away. Now don't be scared. Be prepared. Because we got a possible East Coast hurricane coming to start August. Now the waters are hot. The one thing we do have working for us is wind shear. It's pretty decent right now. But that could drop at the top of a hat. You know, like a top hat drop. All right, that don't make no sense. Did I mention it was early Saturday morning? And it's still 6 days out. I can tell as many jokes as I want. Plus, I work on contributions and donations, so technically I'm my own boss. And we got, oh no, you know this deja vu? It's kind of like last time, where it looked like, yeah, I'm having freaking 2017 deja vu all over again, man. But look at how that thing floats as it goes. Because there was a point where it looked like in 2017, Hawaii was going to get hit. And then the East Coast was going to get hit. The East Coast didn't get hit. Hawaii did by a storm, but so we could be having a situation where Hawaii could be getting hit by a hurricane, tropical storm, cyclone, depression, typhoon, whatever you want to call it. Call it what you will. So Hawaii could be getting hit, and then the East Coast could be getting hit. And so yeah, you know, this thing may go out to sea. We're not ringing any, oh my God, doom warning bells yet. But definitely you need to be prepared. And we are in hurricane season, and the peak hurricane season begins in August through September. And I'm pretty sure we're going to get hit by hurricane in September, right about here. And then one in October right here. And so I will be looking into more of my research data on all my stuff to try and nail down the location of where this thing may go. Hopefully Nathan is right. Hey, I would totally be up for another Asteroid Fight Club meeting to help kick this thing out to sea and make it a fish storm. That's when it gets all wave motiony, and then the fish just have a dance party, and the turtles put on top hats and start to play tuba. I've heard it's an event if you can breathe underwater. So yeah, we got threats to the East Coast and threats to Hawaii. Kind of in the same range. This one now has a 90% chance to form in the next 5 days. And then it's got one behind it with an 80% chance. So the good news is, if this does become a major category hurricane, it will cool off the waters for the one behind it. Although that's not that great of news now, is it? So we're looking at the GFS. And the GFS has it about a category 1, going just south of Hawaii. But the one behind it turns really freaking nasty and then goes just over Hawaii. And then they both sink in unison. I'm definitely having deja vu about 2017. I got to do way more research about the locations of these both two. I might be able to figure it out just like I did the other two. Now we'd be looking at the Euro. Euro takes one below and then doesn't really do much with the second one. So that would be good news. And concerning the GFS and our questionable August 3rd hurricane thingy, cyclone, tropical depression, storm, it's like, I ain't found shit. But it does have a major clump go up into the coast and then move out with the front. And I want to remind you, it will probably become a Quetzalcoatl storm, regardless of its category, and meet up with that front. Because when it starts to do that, that's what it does. So this is July 31st. And you can see the first, there is a chunky area that moves there. So the models have some type of pressure, which will depend on wind shear, water heat. It's hot. We can go ahead and assume that it's just going to be freaking hot, bro. And then African dust. Those will be our saving graces. And then we got that hurricane moving off Pacific. Yeah, I'm going to put possible East Coast hurricane in the title because it is possible. All right? Don't shit your pants. Well, you can crap your pants if you want to. That's your thing to do on an early Saturday night. But yeah, looking at this, that shouldn't make you feel too great. And then I'm going to slide on over. And you just got monsters starting to roll off Africa. As I've been warning, I've been doing this quite a while. And so you just wake up one day and all of a sudden, there's like 3 hurricanes in the Atlantic and 2 or 3 hurricanes in the Pacific. And it's like, game on. Totally game on. But that's what Asteroid Fight Club was built and designed for. To be ready for moments like this. Because we are the leaders that have to lead within our community, as the rest of them are either just trying to cash their paychecks or trying to tear the other half of the community apart based on politics, race, religion, sports, pineapple on pizza, whether or not you'd have sex with a sex robot, stuff like that. So yeah, dude, waters are super hot. Records are shattering. You had like 114 degrees in France, bro. That is freaking hot for France. Okay. Yeah, and we're like 1 day away from me starting my monthly fundraiser. So that's exciting, huh? I hope I make it, because this is the time of the year where I'm at the top of my game and one of the best in the world at keeping you updated and informed about what may happen in the hurricane realm. So if you can, the very fastest way, the safest way, is T. Lewison 5430 Birdwood Road, number 416, Houston, Texas 77096. And my PayPal is there. and I'll leave a link in the information box. Either way, I'll be doing it until I get kicked out of the apartment or they turn my electricity off. Or I lose my internet access. I think that's like 68, and that's in like 2 days. So all help is always appreciated. And I do what I can to bring you guys the best information as soon as possible. So there you go. Happy Saturday night. I'm going to get back to my awesome Asteroid Fight Club video. I don't know if you know this. A 100-meter asteroid just passed us. The name of the asteroid was Asteroid 2019. Okay, fine. Great. Stay cool. God bless everyone. Let's live long and prosper together, my friends.